Camp spot at the church worked out great. No one disturbed me or likely even saw me. Slept in till about 8:15. Just had coffee and charged up. Now on the road again towards Brunswick. The play in the back tire has gotten worse, so I really got to baby this thing. And there's no bike shop out here. So if something goes wrong, I'm gonna have a long ass walk. So I'm just gonna ride this as if I was a 90-year-old man. Another beautiful day. Green. Got a nice shoulder here. I am on US Bike Route 95 now. This is actually commonly traveled bicycle route. I'm pretty sure there's an adventure cycling Atlantic coast or East Coast map. So that's what we're getting into today. We have solved the broken axle problem here. Stopped at Griffin's Bike Shop in Brunswick, Georgia, and the dude hooked it up. He got me in, he fixed it up, got a completely new wheel. Double walled, no more quick release. We got the bolt system, so it's not a hollow axle type deal like with the quick release that kept breaking on me. Thicker gauge spokes. So I should be good to go for quite some time here. I actually got an upgrade out of this whole thing. Couldn't be happier. Literally changed the entire day because now I don't gotta ride, like baby it and be worried, keep looking down at it. You know, my shit's straight. So, Brunswick, Georgia, Griffin's Bike Shop. So today, as a recap, I woke up at the smallest church in America, made it to Brunswick, Georgia, got a new back wheel, and made it to the Atlantic Ocean, touched the Atlantic, which officially marks that I have rode coast to coast. So right now, I'm going to my camping spot. I haven't actually checked it out up close. It's a church over here with a nice little porch with bushes. I haven't checked it out up close. Just saw it from the road, so we're gonna see if this is gonna be the ticket. I hope so, because I'm too tired to be doing any more riding around. All right, dude, here we are. Nice and hidden, nice and dark. You can't see where I'm at, but I'm right here behind these bushes. And I think this should do for the night. I'm gonna be heading towards Kingsland, Georgia today, about 40 miles, give or take. And it looks like for the next 3 days, we're gonna be hit with a string of thunderstorms, scattered thunderstorms. We got tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. It stormed a little bit earlier, real short one, but I'm holed up in this America's Best Value Inn. It's a shoebox, but I mean, all I need is safety from the elements. All right, I'm about to head out of the shoebox motel. There was thunderstorms last night. There's supposed to be more today. There was a tornado watch in effect. It's done now. But I gotta keep moving. I mean, I'm about 35 miles from Florida and not that far from Jacksonville. So we're just gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make it. Overcast, but after I stop at Winn-Dixie and pick up a gallon of water, I'm on my way into Kingsland, Georgia, possibly Yulee, Florida. So if it's in my power, I'll be crossing that St. Mary's River today. But like I said before, you know, you don't make the rules outdoors. Mother Nature does. So let's get it. Rolling through Woodbine towards Kingsland. And I just want to note, remember that first day in Grosse Ile, March 2nd. I was fully in winter gear that night. Winter jacket, face covered, multiple layers, everything. Here we are, April 6th. We are in Woodbine, Georgia. I'm riding with my shirt off, sweating bullets, sun beating down. So that right there for you is the visual of everything I've been through. The transformation of the land. I think it's mind-blowing, to be honest. That's just my opinion. So I got this damn head net on. It might look ridiculous, but I need it now because I can't stop anywhere without these gnats attacking me. I'm fully covered up. And these gnats, they're just persistent and they bite you and it hurts. And they leave these little red dots on you that itch like fucking hell. So I picked this thing up back in Michigan in July. In the Great Lakes region over there, the bugs were absolutely nightmarish. If you go back to my first video of cycling across America, the raw footage that I was trying to put that all out, which I never ended up putting all out, but you'll see I was struggling with the bugs. I was struggling with a lot of things. I was very inexperienced, very green to bicycle touring, life on the road, and really, honestly, camping in general. But one thing I did do right is pick this head net up. And this head net, as long as you're wearing a hat, this thing is a lifesaver. And I've been holding on to this the entire time it's been in my handlebar bag. I was just waiting for the day I'd need it. But anyways, I'm here in Kingsland, Georgia. I'm 4 miles from the St. Mary's River, which is the state line. And I'll be crossing into Florida. And I'm 14 miles from Yulee, which is the first town that I'm gonna hit once I get into Florida. So right now we got a severe weather alert, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for this area. It's supposed to be hitting any time now. I just got over here, but I'm not going to take off with this severe thunderstorm alert. I'm not going to be out in the middle of nowhere getting dumped on. Not today. I know better than that. You know, that would be a foolish mistake. I'm at least going to wait it out a little bit and see what happens. I'm under this little awning. I'm about to move to somewhere a little bit better and wait out this storm. It's supposed to hit, rain maybe for a couple hours, and then I'm going to be on my way into Florida. Going to hit Yulee and possibly further, because once I get into Yulee, I have the option of getting on the A1A, which is that coastal highway, and take that into Jacksonville. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen once I get to Jacksonville. That's a forewarning. That may be the end of the Dixie Highway bike tour. I'm going to remain in Florida, but I may be hopping on a bus or a train to get down to Bonita Springs, where I'll be meeting with family and I'll have a place to stay. I may ride. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, you know, I appreciate everybody that followed along on the journey. It was difficult. I'm talking about it like I'm done already, but just reflecting on the last month. I mean, I left home in a winter coat and long johns, having to set up my full tent, sleeping bag liner, sleeping bag cover every night, multiple pairs of socks. And now I'm here riding around with my shirt off in the deep green. I don't know, you know, a lot takes place on a trip like this internally. You get a lot of time to yourself just riding, and you really can't avoid going inward after so long. You come to a lot of different realizations, and it's interesting. You know, I don't think that you could go on a journey like this and not take something away from it on the inside, on a philosophical level. You know, being removed from everything that's going on, from the hustle and bustle of daily life that everybody gets caught up in. You know, as of, when the hell was it? 2 days ago, I completed a coast-to-coast ride. One way or another, whichever way you want to paint it. I flip-flopped. It's still coast-to-coast. From Detroit to St. Simon Island, and from Detroit to Santa Monica, California. And a lot of people, it's funny, a lot of people view that as something of luck. Like I'm lucky to be able to have done something like that. But the reality is, most people wouldn't have been able to do that if the opportunity fell in their lap.